What's so funny, TSM?
It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup nurse, the 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 makeup nurse. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup.
I'm back! Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with the makeup nurse. Today is Scented Saturday, and it's also Celebrate Trails Day, Jelly Bean Day, Girl Scout Leaders Day, and Earth Day. Alright, let's get started, and we're going to start with the same toner, the Thayer's toner with Rose Petal Scent. It does smell so nice, like rose petals. It's not too strong, so if you don't like scents, you might be able to tolerate it. Go on this side. Alright, then we're going to go in with the Kiwi Superfood Cooling Serum. And this is supposed to smell like grapefruit. But I don't really smell it. But that does not mean anything. Alright, and then we're going to use the Celestine Hydro Plumping Peptide Serum by Earth Harbor. This has like a refreshing scent. It almost smells like the sea or the seaweed that it has in it. And I always go down my neck. Okay, while that's kind of setting in, let's do the Pineapple Lip Scrub by Bali Balm. My hands are all slippery now. Okay. Let that absorb into my lips. Alright, now we're going to use the Essence with the Coffee to Glow. It says under eye treatment, energy, caffeine. I don't think it. At this point, never smelled the coffee, so I don't think it smells like coffee. I've been using this forever and doesn't smell. Okay, and then we're going to use the Tarte Sugar Rush Don't Hate Hydrate Moisturizer. Now this smells amazing. It's like a citrusy smell or a fruity smell, but it's light. So if you don't like scents, you might be able to do good with that. All right, for Girl Scout Leaders Day, I'm going to use this Hip Dot Girl Scout Coconut Caramel Pigment Palette. I know I used the green one yesterday, but so I figured out this is supposed to smell like that coconut caramel. Some people say that they can smell it a little bit. I really can't smell it, but I'm also going to let's see, I'm going to probably use this green one as well because it doesn't have, this one doesn't have any shimmers in it. All right, let's use the shade Confident. All right, let's use the shade Free. Even though a very light shade and then a dark, it might look kind of funny, but that's all right. I was gonna go in with the purple. And I should have. But I'm trying to be different. Okay. Alright. And the green palette, the only shimmer shade is the gold. So that's what we're going to use is the gold. And this. And that's the Change Maker shade. And this is supposed to smell like the Thin Mints. I think I kind of actually smell that. Or I'm smelling something else. Try to go up higher because of my hooded eyes. Okay, let's go back in. Black. Okay. All right, let's. Okay, I'm going to use the Strawberry Whip Pore Blurring Primer with vitamin C and E, and this is from iHeart Revolution. Last time I used it, it made my skin pill. But I think it was because I used too much, so I wanted to try it again. Or not my skin, but my foundation. And since I'm not going anywhere, I figured I would try it. So if it doesn't do well, oh no. I do like the smell of this strawberry though. All right, we're going to use the Morphe foundation. That smells like, yeah, perfume and chemicals. Not a good smell. I guess I don't know if the Morphe, I think Morphe got bought out, so I think they might still be going to be alive, but I'll have to verify that, but I think Morphe will. I think Morphe did get bought out. Now Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, I guess got rejected, but I don't know about Morphe. All right, let's use the concealer by Morphe. This has a less chemical scent. So try to lift my face a little bit more because of as I'm aging, I want to look my face be a little bit more lifted. And I'm not gonna ever get Botox or a facelift or anything like that. So try to use some of these tricks. With my concealer and makeup. Alright, now we're going to use the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation infused with peach and sweet fig cream. You know, the Girl Scouts, they've been around a long time. Which is nice because, you know, the Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts, they really teach survivor skills and stuff. Like my husband was in the, I think it was, his was called like Cub Scouts or something like that. And, you know, he said he did learn a lot. Which is good because, you know, I think kids need to learn basic survival skills. And especially since I think kids are all on their devices nowadays, they need to learn to be outside a little bit more and not be stuck inside. I was really never in the Girl Scouts. Probably because I was so busy with like gymnastics and softball and everything else that I was in when I was a kid. I was a gymnast for over 10 years. So that consumed my life pretty much as a kid. My meets were every weekend, every Sunday, so Monday through Saturday I was practicing and preparing for the meets for Sunday. And even when it was not meet season, which was a brief period, or in the summer, I practice just more often because I was in the summer too. So, all right, now I'm going to use the I Heart Revolution Coconut Brow Oil. This job, you guys, has been really demanding so far, which is a good thing, but it's also going to be hard to keep up with videos and stuff, especially for all you guys, but I'm going to try my best. The Flower Beauty Gel Crush in Raspberry. Smells like raspberry. Smells so good. So I will, I will keep up with your videos. It just might not be on a daily basis, but I will make sure I still get to your videos between me videoing, well, that's in the morning. I mean, that's doesn't really take extra time because I'm already got to put makeup on for work, but the weekends. But yeah, and then I come home or work all day, and then now where did I put my? Now I'm gonna use the Morphe by Maddie Ziegler liquid highlighter, and it smells like vanilla. But and then I come home and I have the daily podcast with TSM, and on Thursdays I have the podcast with Blake, the Just Wing It one with Blake. So I have been, and then trying to watch everybody's videos. It's just been kind of overwhelming, and with all my husband's medical issues, just found out today that he has got a permanent irregular heartbeat. That's not just the by Gemini that I was talking to you about, with where it was every other beat. It's like the atrium now quivering, and that could be deadly. All right, and now we're going to use the Cream Shop Banana. I kind of can't really smell it today, but so anyway, with his heart plus his hip, we're trying to get his hip fixed because he's constant in pain from when he got hit by the bus. He tried injections. It didn't last but like a couple days, but unfortunately I'm the only one working, and plus I'm the one with the insurance, so it's not like I can even take a break even if I wanted to. Well, I took a long enough break. So lots been going on, you guys. At the iHeart Revolution, we're going to use the coconut setting powder. I can't really smell this either. This used to smell like coconut, but so yeah, it's been very overwhelming, needless to say. I thought about cutting back on YouTube somewhat, but it's hard to determine like where to cut back. And I do enjoy videoing or filming the makeup, you know, especially in the morning. It keeps me occupied. All right, now let's use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. These always smell like coconut, like the basic ones that they have. So it's probably a good thing that this job is a little more demanding than my last one, but keep my mind off things. Plus my uncle just got, my uncle and godfather that I grew up with, love him dearly. He just got diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. Now I'm gonna just contour my nose. So it's been a roller coaster lately. We thought his melanoma was, his PET scans in the past have been clear. We thought he was clear, and then he just had his last one and it showed stage 4 lung cancer. So I'm been devastated about that. He's like a dad to me, second dad. We grew up with him and my, you know, that aunt, uncle, and my cousins. They lived by us, and because my mom had 6 kids and my aunt had 5 kids, we, you know, they were always like trying to help each other out, and they were my godparents. So it's been hard. Alright, I'm gonna just blend this in. I didn't mean to start crying, you guys, sorry. Alright, we're gonna use the I Heart Revolution. Yeah, I've had to use this. Maybe I didn't use the blush piece, but yeah, we're gonna use the blush. I forget what it's supposed to smell like, but the I Heart Revolution. Like when it says it smells like there's stuff. I don't know why I bought all the, you know, I kept trying. I'm like, oh, give them one more shot, and it's like, really anything smells from them, like when it says it does. So I'm not obviously buying anymore. Okay, for a highlighter, we're going to use the e.l.f. Multi-Dimensional Face and Body Shimmer. So let's use this, if I can even open it. I feel bad because, you know, my family is states away, but the nice thing is the people here are so nice, and they're accommodating, so that part makes it better. Alright, we're going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie Brows. With all these irregularities in my husband's heart, it's been making me really nervous. He doesn't see the cardiologist until like May 3rd or 4th. But they did call him, but he didn't understand anything. So he asked them to call me, so hopefully they'll call me soon. He's like, my wife's a nurse, so if you could talk to her. So this does smell like chocolate brownies. Okay, let's go in with this Confidence shade, and it's mixed with the gold. I didn't want to do black. This was like kind of the transition shade. Well, it was the transition shade. Okay, let's go back in with the gold and dip it in because it didn't really show much. Okay. And then let's blend it out. Alright, let's use the 100% pure maracuja oil for mascara. This smells like coconut. That smells so good. I can smell from here. Now I definitely can't cry. Because this is definitely not waterproof. I wish it was, but it does transfer sometimes. That part I don't like about this. But I love the smell. And I love how it makes my eyelashes. I just wish it didn't transfer. But that's probably because of the maracuja oil. And that's probably what makes the smell too. Okay, I forgot that I had the Hip Dot Girl Scouts lipstick. So this is the lemon one. So yeah, I already put this one line around, but oh well. They said out of all the lipsticks, this one was supposed to smell the most, like, but I don't smell it. Because it doesn't look too bad with the liner. And of course I didn't do my lines very good. Oh well, good enough for who it's for, right? Okay, now we're gonna finish our eyes, but because those two palettes don't have much shimmer or whatever, they only have the one shade, I'm going to use the highlighter in between on the corner of my eyes for a little bit more glow. And of course, oops. Kind of crumbled a little bit. Anyway, there we go. Okay, now let's go back in with the transition shade. Kind of highlight that. Now this palette these palettes have quite a bit of kickback. All right, last but not least, I have the Beauty Creation setting spray, and this is the Tropical. Oh, does smell tropical. And you know, that primer did pretty good today. All right, now let's use the Instant Freeze by Aussie, but with a jojoba oil and Australian sea kelp. And it's like, I don't know, it's got like a nice scent, but I can't, you know, maybe it's like the sea. I don't know. And then we're going to use the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles setting body mist. Now this smells like pumpkin waffles. Yeah, it smells so good. And I did use this Secret in the shade Cozy Vanilla. This one's a gel one. I ran out of my other one, so that's it. Anyway, that's it for Sun Saturday. Let me know what you think. And the riddle of the day is, what does food go to take a nap? Or that should be where. Not what. Where does food go to take a nap? All right. I'll see you next time. Bye.